welcome to our Thank Craft It's Friday show. We are so excited and we are so happy that you are joining us this morning. I'm really excited. I'm hosting again, and we have Emily on the producer's desk.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Emily. And over in our demonstration station, we have the wonderful Anne-Marie Cattrall, everybody.
Hi.
Good morning.
How is everybody? We all good? We're all fired up for a fun Friday?
Yes, definitely. I think we're all
Always.
feeling pretty festive.
We are. We've had some festive gifts at work this morning, haven't we?
We
So
have.
we're all feeling pretty festive.
Yes.
It's also Creative Team's Secret Santa Day.
Yes.
We're getting more gifts after this. So yeah, it's very, very festive
We're
Friday.
doing pretty well. We've been good this year.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're so excited. We're definitely feeling in the festive mood. There is only 1 week to go. Week today is Christmas Eve.
How exciting.
Yeah. Please let us know if you are all ready for Christmas, if you are doing a bit of last minute organising. Just please let us know. We would love to hear from you. We are currently in full swing of our end of year sale. There is some amazing bargains, absolutely new lines added daily. Today is actually your last chance to get those goodies before Christmas. So if you are shopping for the big day, please get on our website at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. We will be showing you some of those news lines today. We've got loads and loads to show you, so it's going to be a really, really fun show. We've got some amazing demos coming up from Anne-Marie. I'm so excited. Shall we get started with our Win It Weekly? Okay, so our Win It Weekly this week. I did not know this because I only came back in yesterday after a few days off, and this is the prize. It is our brand new Prism Glimmer Mist from our second collection. So you've got all those 12 new colours in there. They are just beautiful to work with. They are wonderful. They're just stunning. The mica in them is just beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Absolutely. They're worth $44.88, and we have 2 winners this week. So if you want to be in a chance of winning these, all you have to do is please like, share and comment, and answer in the comments with the following question. Okay. Which Christmas song was the first to be played in space? Is it A, Santa Baby, B, Silent Night, or C, Jingle Bells? Ooh, good question.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? I didn't know it at all. Excuse me. I thought maybe Silent Night, because it's in space and it's quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, it's dark.
And I think it's Silent Night's like one of the oldest Christmas songs.
Yeah, it's quite...
It's a classic.
Yeah, it's quite a classic traditional song, isn't it?
I could see that.
But then we sort of on Monday we discussed that maybe it needs to be Jingle Bells because it needs to be like loud because you're in space, no one else can hear you.
That's very true.
Party on down to Jingle Bells.
Yeah, I could see any of those being rocked in space.
Me too.
Absolutely. Yeah, so please get your answers in. I know loads of you are already. I've just had a quick look. I can't wait. And because it is Friday, we are announcing the winner today. So stay tuned. Put your comments in, keep liking, sharing and commenting on our video. Brilliant. Shall we get on with showing you all our fantastic goodies? We've got so much to show you. Okay, so first up, we have this wonderful Midnight Fairies Mirror Magic. It is just the toppers, so you don't get any cardstock in here, so definitely be utilising your stash. But instead, you have 18 sheets of toppers. I know. Absolutely. So we've definitely made up for the fact that you're not getting any cardstock by absolutely giving you loads and loads of toppers in here. Absolutely gorgeous shapes in here. Beautiful. You get borders, little button toppers. So they will fill your cards. You don't need anything else with this kit.
Look at that crazy price.
I know. It's $8.99. Yeah, absolutely. There's some crazy deals. This one is my absolute favourite with that sort of starlight.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I know, and it's so dramatic, done in black. It's absolutely stunning. Gorgeous green, sort of floral fairy there. She's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. And then obviously the red one here. And these are gorgeous. Some of these toppers are so substantial and so big, and they are going to easily fill your cards. gorgeous little pretty and pink one there with the gerbera at the top. I love this one. She's very, very sweet. Just such a lovely mix of like vibrant colours on this one. And like I say, it's done in our Miri Magic. So as you can see, it's absolutely going crazy with our studio lights. But you can just see all that amazing Miri detail. It is one that as well, you appreciate even more when you get home. Absolutely stunning, like absolutely beautiful Miri detail there. It's stunning.
And all the different shapes as well. It's just
so
beautiful.
I love that because even though you've used the same kit, all your cards are going to look really different.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. And then you can make, you know, obviously you can make circle cards, square cards. They're just beautiful. Perfect. Lovely. Let's see what else we have coming up. Oh yeah, this one, we have to warn you. And Kelly did come in minutes before the show started to tell us that this was very, very low stock. So if you want to grab this, get it whilst you can. This is our Animal Kingdom. It is our original luxury topper collection. So the first Animal Kingdom collection that we did. You get 8 different foiled and die cut topper sets in here. All of this beautiful foiled imagery, but there are hardly any left.
It's probably in single figures now, so you need to be...
I think we're going to have an on-show sellout.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for one anyway.
Definitely.
But yeah, absolutely beautiful. So this is all foiled in gold, Miri, absolutely stunning. You get these gorgeous wildlife creatures, quite sort of authentic looking, realistic.
Definitely.
They're not sort of cartoony or childlike in any way.
But the backgrounds are quite mystical though, aren't they? And atmospheric. They're just...
Absolutely, like, you know, the starlight with that galaxy there with those horses. They're absolutely beautiful. This is apparently an elk. I called it a moose yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I need to brush up on my David Attenborough shows.
Yeah, I probably would have called it a moose, to be fair.
Yeah, I know. We'll have some wildlife watchers on here, definitely, that will be better at these animals than me. These ones I know. Giraffes, zebras, elephants.
This is good news.
Yeah, I know these ones. And it's got the most gorgeous sentiment. You've earned your stripes. I love that.
That's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I would so be fussy cutting all these elephants. That would make the most dramatic stepper or easel. It would just be beautiful. You could go mad fussy cutting that with those gorgeous foiled borders. Again, your giraffes. So these are sort of jungle safari animals on these ones.
I haven't really seen this one because obviously I wasn't here when this one launched, but I did the second one.
Yes. You did that one on Create and Craft.
I did, yeah. But the artwork in both collections is just something else. You know, like you said, it's very realistic. And look at the frogs.
I know, they're so lovely, aren't they?
Adorable.
I know, and I think frogs are just, they're really unusual. If you know someone that loves frogs.
They love frogs, don't they?
That's it, exactly. I know a few people that like collect frogs.
Yeah, me too.
Everything, and I just think it's sometimes really hard to find those in our kits, but you know, we've got all, you will have something for every animal lover. Again, we've got like a more feminine one with these.
That one's nice.
It's beautiful, isn't it? With that sort of
colours.
floral, a more feminine colour palette, really delicate, absolutely beautiful. That rose there at the bottom. Again, I would be fussy cutting these. I would be making 2 cards out of this cardstock. It's just beautiful. You get that gorgeous panel, so you can chop away, add it on, do some fold backs. Absolutely endless.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah, we've got the more sort of aquatic animals on here. So your dolphins, your whales, absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that foiled border on there with those leaves just going down the side. Absolutely stunning. And again, yeah, like you say, they're so sort of mystical, like moonlight and those dark waves. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the little panda family. These are so sweet. Absolutely gorgeous.
Point out as well that this is not a normal 4x2 set. This is 8 completely different sets you're getting in here as well.
Yeah.
Just to maximise the number of artwork that we had. Look at, you know, you've already seen a whole zoo.
Yeah,
of
absolutely. Who needs to go to the zoo?
Look at that one.
Oh, it's so lovely, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Anne-Marie is right. You get a different topper set in this collection. So, yeah, absolutely different to just provide you with the most variety of artwork in here.
For £9.99.
Exactly.
Crazy price.
And we know it's incredibly low stock, guys. So please head over to our website and get this in your baskets because it will not be around for long. Like I say, I just can't see this one hanging around at all. gorgeous.
We definitely caught Dan on a good day when he was doing the pricing, didn't we?
I know. Absolutely gorgeous, wild, big cats there with your tiger.
Oh, look at the tiger.
So cute with the little one there, and those gorgeous little cheetahs as well. Absolutely stunning. These patterns as well just go so perfectly with the kit. And as well, we have got the matching inserts. Can you believe this price? $1.99. So these are all your muted versions of the cardstock. I'll just sort of, you can see the, obviously we're not going to open these and show you them. They are just exactly the same as the cardstock patterns in that gorgeous muted soft finish.
And you're getting more in here as well. We normally do 36. This is 48.
For $1.99, for less than £2.
Crazy.
You can't get this in your baskets now. Even if you, these are so useful as well. Like there's some gorgeous patterns on here that you don't even need to coordinate with the collection.
No, definitely not.
I'd be grabbing these anyway. They're a must-have. I think, Anne-Marie, we are going to head over to you for a demo.
Fabulous. So we are going to use that gorgeous Flamingo.
Oh, yay.
So I've got the Flamingo cardstock and I have the topper set. So on here you do get the peacock as well, but I just wanted to use the Flamingo because I think the colour of that cardstock
is beautiful.
Just gorgeous.
Yeah.
So what I have here is a 7x7 card blank. We're sort of prepped in my head, but not prepped in real life.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that this is going to go okay. So I'm just going to give that a good crease.
I feel like big cards are your sort of signature style.
Definitely, definitely. And it's only 7x7 because there's no 8x8s in the box. That's the only reason why it's a 7x7. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of trimming. So let's grab our cardstock. Now, what I want to do is we want to do a little bit matte and layering. So let's go there. Now, let me bring that in so you can see. This corner here, I don't want to chop this out because I'm going to cut this panel off and pop that on the front of my card, but I won't get down there anyway because obviously when we get to 7 here,
you can stop.
We can stop. So I'm going to, let me just line that back up for my matte and layer. I'm going to go to about here. So I know I'm safe from my edge there. And I can just pop that back in this way, line up to just under 7 for our mattes and layers, and I can just go there. So it just cuts that segment out. So that's going to go on the inside back of our card with a little bit of matte and layer. So let's get our mirror as well and do that now. So we know that that needs to be 7x7. Because that's going on the inside. So let's just...
We've got some Flamingo fans joining us. I'm really glad you're using this one.
Oh, it's just so cute though, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think it's just a really, it's so different from some of the other ones. It's beautiful.
Definitely. So we're going to stick this down now, and I'm going to stick this onto the inside of my card. And that's that section done before we move on to the front. So just using my double-sided tape, you could use your construction glue, your craft glue, any glue you like.
Favourite adhesive.
Yeah, whatever your fave might be. And then just using our 3-in-1 die brush just to pull our tape off there. And then we're just going to line that up so it leaves a skinny border of mirror all the way around. And then that's going to sit on the inside of here.
Okay,
So again, just grabbing all of this tape. And then when I put this in, I do like to just go up to my score line.
Oh, like quite tight,
because what you don't want to do is go over the score line because it will stop your card folding over. Okay, so just make sure you don't go sort of over the score. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to cut out my flamingos because we're going to use that corner and trim the front of the card to match that. So
we can't leave them off either.
Well, exactly.
Amazing.
Exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in here to use my trimmer for the straight edges. So obviously with our trimmer, we have that beauty of knowing where the blade's going to stop. So the lines either side of our trimmer is where our blade is. So we know where we can cut up to. And then just lift over to do the same at the top.
It makes jobs like this an absolute breeze, doesn't it? It really, really does.
And you can see I've managed to get so close to the edge of the flamingos there with the trimmer. So then I can use my knife to do the fussy cutting.
And then you've got the sort of bare minimum of the difficult cutting.
Exactly.
You've been able to go so close with your trimmer. That's the thing.
Straight lines can be the tricky part. with a knife as well.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, just to try and get some of that fluffy feather look, is just sort of follow it down and then cut in to where the feathers go in as well. So rather than doing a sort of rounded edge, we're doing it a little bit jaggedy, so
lovely.
we can get that look of the feathers there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's definitely, it's worth spending that just little bit of time on.
Yeah.
Just, you know, with such realistic artwork, it'd be beautiful doing it like that.
Let's just make sure we've got all of those there.
Oh, Gemma's just said, a trimmer is now something I don't have but now need. You really do.
You do. You really do. And you can see if I just hold that over the card now. Can you see that like fluffy edge we've created?
Oh, yeah.
Just by using our knife there.
Yeah.
So then, obviously, we need to cut some of this white card away. So I'm just going to pop that on there so I can see exactly where I need to cut.
Yeah.
Rather than cutting it once I've got the flamingo on or something like that.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just going to do it like that. And again, just knowing where we can stop with the blade.
Yeah. There's so many jobs that you don't realise that your trimmer can do. You can do that so easily.
Apertures, you know, it's just so easy.
Absolutely.
If you don't have the dies and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't actually really need to get your sort of die cutting machine out and everything. You can make so many different, you can fussy cut, you know, or, well, help you out with the fussy cutting, make half panels. This is looking amazing, Anne-Marie.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? And just a few little, you know, fussy cutting bits into your card. And I always I say this all the time, I always look at the piece of card and think, right, what can I do with it?
Yeah.
How can I cut that? How can I make it look different? How can I make it look dimensional? And it's just something that I always think of. So some people start making cards with their kits by looking at their favourite toppers. But personally, I always look at the cardstock and I'm like, right, how can I shake that up?
Definitely, I always start.
Feels like it's a challenge, you know.
Yeah, the cardstock is the first place I start as well. Actually, definitely.
I'm just going to grab that little bit. I thought about it before when I was cutting, then I didn't get back to it. So I'm just going to do it, or else I won't sleep tonight.
No, it's absolutely worth it.
It's the problem when you're a Virgo, unfortunately.
Oh, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got so many of you with us this morning. It's really good to have your company this morning. Everyone is loving the sale, getting stuff in their baskets.
So many good deals.
I know, absolutely. Oh, someone's just joining us after a big queue in the post office. It's time of year.
It is, isn't it? It is.
Yeah, I hope you've survived, and I hope you're getting the kettle on after your trip to the post office.
Definitely. Okay, so I've taken the topper and I've taken the sentiment that coordinates with this, which says "Love is in the air."
Oh,
so cute. And then I'm just going to nick the little pips in my frame there.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Obviously, they do push out. I'm just a bit fussy when it comes to pips. I like them to be trimmed or just cut with a knife like that.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Again,
just gives them a cleaner edge, that's all.
Yeah. Just worth just spending that bit of time on all these things. It just makes your cards look just a bit more polished.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes they're not too bad, and other times like, they're a bit more proud. It's definitely personal preference, really.
And they've got to be there, unfortunately. Otherwise, you'll just end up with an empty sheet with no toppers in.
Yeah, you don't want a bag of bits.
No,
like no one wants that. They do a wonderful job. But yeah, absolutely, we've got loads of people that love to like snip them away. But yeah, again, I'm just going to remind you guys, if you want this, get it in the basket. I know the team have put the link on for it, and these are just going to sell out.
Yeah.
There's so few left, so please get those into your basket whilst we're watching Anne-Marie do this amazing demo.
Okay, so we're putting the frame on with one layer of foam pads.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to pop the let me just pop that down. I'm going to put the topper in on 2 layers. So that it stands proud.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just raise it a bit further.
So just grab the backs of those and then just layer them up.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get so much. I think it's so nice with these types of toppers as well, like the animals, like to just give them, especially with it being on the inside as well, to just really raise it up.
And that sits exactly in the centre, so just line that up there with your frame. And then we've just got a little sentiment to add on. I'll just grab a little foam pad to put this on, and I'm a little undecided where to put this. I think it'll go up there.
Yeah, I think I really like it up there. That's
And
really
then I'm just going to add, if I can find some of the pearls in. Oh, nice.
Yeah, love the pink.
Liking this. But then also, if I can dig right to the very bottom, we have the is it tropical twist?
Yes.
Which is quite nice.
Absolute perfect choice for this, I think, because you've got all those tropical floral details in this one and the greens. It's just beautiful.
So just a little bit, just down in this corner, we'll just take, I'm seeing if I've got, what sizes I've got here. We'll have to go large, I think. Stuck to the bottom of my little...
Yeah, all these, Anne-Marie, these gemstones, they are the perfect pick for this, I think, definitely. The right choice. They're so gorgeous. Fab.
And then I'm going to go with the smaller ones in the other shade on here as well. Just to add that little bit of detail in that corner.
Yeah.
And it just balances out our sentiment over in the other corner as well.
Oh,
and there we have our beautiful flamingos.
Oh, wow, what a stunning card. That's so lovely. I love
all the artwork. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely. And that has not really taken you that long. And again, I think that flamingo with its fussy cut feathers is just so, so beautiful. Thank you, Anne-Marie.
You're welcome.
Oh, we're getting a treat today with Anne-Marie demoing. Oh, can't wait to see what she has next. Yes, so let's move on and show you. We know that you guys are dying to see the rest of our goodies that we've got. So, are we ready for a bit of step into Christmas?
Ooh.
We have our Winter Wonderland luxury topper collection. Now this is this year's 2021. It was in our blockbuster. So it's, you know, it's not an old collection by any means. It's like, you know, this year's brand new. This is our Winter Wonderland. So this is our sort of snowy themed collection that we have in our blockbuster. So because it has been in our blockbuster, you don't get 8 topper sets, you get 10. Ooh. 10 different topper sets.
Oh my gosh, look at the price, that's £1 a set.
I know. And what are our topper sets like?
$2.99.
$2.99?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Get this in. Even if you finish your Christmas crafting, I bet you guys are all really organised and have. Get it in for next year. Get it in for... This is Secret Santa money, isn't it, for your crafty friends?
Me and Becca are secretly adding this to our basket because we haven't started our Christmas craft yet.
I've started, I've just not finished. You know, absolutely. So with it being our Winter Wonderland one, you get all this gorgeous, I mean, look at that Santa. He's just beautiful, isn't he? It's the classic jolly red Santa with his reindeer, his trusty sidekick there. Look at
that sky.
I know. And with it being our Winter Wonderland, you are going to get all this snowy detail on here. Absolutely be fussy cutting those presents.
That is gorgeous. Are they bells on there?
They're jingly bells on there.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely stunning. Look at all that detail on there. The candy cane stripes at the bottom. So you are going to get this snowy artwork that you know and love, foiled in silver, all foiled in silver. So, you know, you're not going to be needing to get out your gold and silver. It's all silver. Beautiful detail there. I love that sort of that village scene there at the bottom.
It's classic, isn't it?
Gathering around that big tree. There's a really big tree where we live. Like,
is there?
Yeah, in Penwitham, like where we live, there's a really big tree, like, and it just sits like in the middle of the town. Aww. It's so nice. Oh, I love this one as well. Absolutely. All sort of gathering in the village with their toboggans. Again, I'd be chopping off both of those panels and making 2 different cards with those.
Definitely.
Maybe some DLs would look really lovely.
Or
so
your slimline cards, just add a sentiment, a little bit of glitter maybe.
Absolutely.
Cards done.
And those little church choir boys there going to sing their Christmas carols. Aww. I love this one as well. This colour's so unusual. It's more like whimsical, like purples, pinks, absolutely stunning.
I love sky again.
I mean, honestly, where would you even? It's such a beautiful piece of cardstock, absolutely stunning. Oh, the deer. And this one is called My Dear, so the sentiments are so gorgeous. It's like, have a magical time, my dear. I love that. I love a little cute Christmas pun.
They're so inquisitive, aren't they, with their faces? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
I know. Gorgeous foiled corners. Again, maybe like do an Anne-Marie and just cut that and have that on the front of the card. Absolutely beautiful. And the deer's in that magical forest. Just looks like Narnia, doesn't it? It's amazing.
That's the sort of image that you'd want to frame.
Yeah, easily, definitely get some home decor projects.
Aww.
Gorgeous little owls there. They look so beautiful. They're just such majestic creatures, aren't they?
Yeah.
And how full is that sheet of toppers?
Isn't it?
I don't think we've got
jam-packed.
any space left on here.
We don't like to leave space.
No, we don't, absolutely. And these are the cardstocks to match, that gorgeous red and green classic Christmas there.
Oh.
And again, that beautiful scene there, stunning.
That doesn't have to be like overly festive either. You know, maybe winter
birthdays. Yeah, absolutely. And maybe the deer one would be great for an anniversary.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Gorgeous sort of snowman. He's such a smiley snowman as well. He's so sweet. I absolutely love snowmen as well.
Look at those trees. They look incredible.
I know. And that sky is just, it's pink, it's whimsical, it's beautiful. I would, you know, be making this for some like girly Christmas cards. Really
Definitely.
drawing out that pink. You've got the ones with the children playing there, putting that scarf on him. And then again, perfect if you want like sort of those more whimsical. I've seen loads of pink Christmas cards this year. It's really on trend, isn't it?
That's very cute.
We've done our tree in the office rose gold, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
You know, there's me, Natalie, Kat, Barbara Jane, and we went for a girly theme this year.
It doesn't have any lights on though, does it? It's a bit sad.
No.
I think I was meant to bring some in, but I think my lights would drown that tree.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, it's not the biggest tree, is it?
No.
But it's very us, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
And it's got presents underneath.
Yes, there's loads of presents underneath. We're so excited. Can you tell? Can you tell? We've got this one as well. I think this one's stunning with that vintage car and the pub. Absolutely beautiful, that one. Perfect as well. This one says like, wishing you a Merry Christmas, my love. So it'd be perfect for all those couple cards.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyone newly married, newly engaged.
Yeah.
First Christmas together. Absolutely stunning, that one.
That's nice.
Yeah, this one reminds me of like gingerbread.
Yeah, it's the same.
Absolutely. You've got that perfect gingerbread colour there in the middle with those tartan borders.
If you've got any gingerbread dyes, like little gingerbread men dyes.
Yes.
Or the gingerbread house dye, that's in the sale.
Oh, that is in the sale.
Use
Yes. That piece of cardstock would be perfect on that dye. Absolutely. So it just goes to show that you don't have to necessarily use it with, you know, what you
definitely.
you know, there's no rules with crafting. Again, that gorgeous. Oh, I wish someone would take me to the pub in a shiny red car for a nice Christmas pub lunch. Oh, you've got this one with the little boy and his best friend, that little doggy there. Oh,
that's so cute.
Let us know if you've bought your dog a Christmas present this year. We would love to know. Oh, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. Such absolutely edge-to-edge detail on that. There's
stunning.
It's absolutely gorgeous. And again, this one to match as well, the printed cardstock. Again, Christmas post box.
Classic.
Absolute classic with the little robin on top, of course. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This one again is very whimsical, very vintage, rustic. Would look great with craft card with this border at the side when I point to the right one.
It's easy done.
And again, the one with the bike, absolutely beautiful. I know Nat did a couple of amazing demos when this first came out, so it's absolutely stunning. So we have the Winter Wonderland, and then we're all big Robin fans here at Hunky Dory, aren't we? We love the Little Red Robin, and we just love to bring it you at this price as well, $9.99.
Crazy
8
price.
topper sets, 4 different designs. You get 2 of each. You get your inspiration sheet there, double-sided, if you want to, you know, copy or be inspired by any of our cards that the creative team have made. Absolutely stunning. So this one's foiled in gold. So stunning, absolutely
it's
stunning.
Lovely, isn't it? This is the one you used last week, isn't it?
I did, yeah, and I used this exact one. This is the Warmest Wishes topper set, this one. So again, I decided to fussy cut this bracket here. Absolutely stunning, and it's so easy to do. And you get 2 of each, so you can either make duplicate cards, make 2 or 4, even 4, easily make 4 with this. Different cards. Oh, absolutely stunning. Perfect for like any gardeners with those plant pots there. We all sort of like love our gardens, and they can look a little bit bare at winter, but we love it with the little robins in. Absolutely stunning, this one. And then again, your printed cardstock with those little pair there, little cheeky pair of robins on there. Again, just gorgeous. I love that birdhouse.
Yeah,
it's
me too.
So cute.
It's very cute,
and
isn't it?
Little rusty old boot there, that's so sweet. Again, foiled borders, so many patterns, textures. You get those sort of Christmas ferns there. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I just love it. I absolutely love it. This was one of our, I think it was pretty much everyone's favourite this year.
Surprised.
Again, the one with the post box.
That's my
loved. Is it?
Yeah.
It's your favourite?
It's so cute.
I just love it. Again, you've got the beautiful check pattern there, the post box with the little pair of robins just peeping out there, and then you get your foiled one to match with the basket. Again, you can make so many amazing cards with that. We also have the concept cards with this one. Now, these are super easy to make. They make 8 different concept cards. You get coordinating inserts and card blanks, so you can see all the bits and pieces that you get. And then they just make these concept cards at the bottom here. So you can see what they make. And you get, like I say, you get 8 different ones in there. Beautiful. Absolutely everything's finished. The inside, the front, the back, they're beautiful. And they're so, so easy to make. Again, if you are stocking up on this kit as well, we've given you inserts. Yes, we have. These are $2.99 for 36 different inserts. Again, those muted soft backgrounds that are just so perfect. You can write on them, print on them, stamp onto them, but there's still a really nice sort of perfect weight for the insides of your cards. They're not going to make them too thick, but they're still lovely to write on and stamp on. They will definitely, you know, anything that you want to put on the insides of your cards is perfect for this. I think we are going to go over for another demo.
Okay, so we are going to use the little postbox robins because the image is just so cute. I could not resist. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a 6x4 card.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a little bit of fancy sort of pop out in the middle.
Ooh.
Okay, so it does need to be a 6x4 with a side opening. So you can use a 6x6 card blank or a 7x7 card blank and just trim it down to get that side opening. Obviously our 6x4s open on the long edge.
Yeah, they do. Or you could trim a piece of ink me. You could probably do it with that.
Yeah, you could make it out of ink me. If you cut your A4,
you'd want to do it to 8 by 6.
Long ways, yeah, and then fold it in half and then just trim, so you can do it that way as well. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to add our panels onto the inside. Now I've already trimmed everything down because I just thought it wouldn't be that interesting to watch me just cutting lots of bits and pieces. So these 2 panels are going to go on the inside. So we're going to line up that gorgeous check pattern either side on here. So again, just adding our tape onto this.
Oh, I'm so glad you're treating us to a bit of a funky project.
Oh, well, let's just hope it works, yeah?
I know, right?
This one is a little bit more prepped. But not made before, so who knows? Okay, so that panel's on the inside. And you could use your inserts on here. If you didn't want to use your cardstock, you could use your inserts, but you do get 2 of everything in there. So I have used my cardstock in there. And then what we're going to do is I've got a piece of mirror.
Okay.
So this is, I think, let me just double check the width before I lie to you. It is 1.5 inches.
Okay.
And it's a full length of A4.
Okay.
Now, obviously, we all know that A4 is an incredibly awkward measurement. So rather than scoring this, all we're going to actually do is fold it in half to find our centre. Okay.
Okay.
So because it is a cardstock, it's got a laminate finish to it, it isn't going to crack. So we don't need to worry about using the scoreboard. And then we're going to fold it into 4.
Okay.
So up to the halfway, and then again the same on the other side. Just bring it in and fold that up. So that creates like a concertina section.
Okay, yeah.
Which is going to sit on the inside of our card and create that pop-up sort of look.
So it'll still fold flat?
Yeah, so it still folds flat. And then we have some panels which we're going to stick onto each of these sections to create our little pop-up section.
Wonderful.
So let's get putting these panels together. I should have really stuck these down already because again, this is a little bit of a
bit of a faffy
bit
job.
of a yawn, matting and layering part. So
but you've cut it all down ready for us.
I've cut it all down, yeah.
And just whilst Anne-Marie is doing that, shall we remind everyone of the Win It Weekly question? I think that would be a good time to do that. So if you want our Prism Glimmer Mist, the new collection with 12 colours in there, there's 2 winners this week. The question is, which Christmas song was the first to be played in space? Is it A, Santa Baby, B, Silent Night, or C, Jingle Bells. Like, share, and get your comments. I know loads of people are wanting to get these anyway, so please continue to like, share, and comment with your answers, guys. We're announcing the winner today. So we're getting pretty close to the last chance.
Yeah.
So just whilst Anne-Marie is just finishing the, you know, the mats and layers for her project, we will just give you guys another chance to enter. Yeah, we've got loads of people loving the little Red Robin collection.
It's just so cute.
We all, yeah, I know. We all know that it was an absolute favourite. We've got quite a lot of people saying they do buy presents for their dogs. We know that you guys spoil your dogs. Absolutely. Juna said dogs always get included on Christmas Day and with an advent calendar. Oh, that's really kind.
That's cute. Okay, so we're sticking this section in now. Now, the only thing you need to be aware of is making sure, let me hold it up that way, that when you fold it, this doesn't poke out the top.
Of course.
Okay, so just make sure you're sticking it in so with plenty of room for that. And there's no real, let me just grab that because it's not straight. And
it's just sort of by eye.
Just by eye. In fact, what you could do is once you've got that side on.
Oh yeah, and then bring it over.
Is bring it over.
Perfect, yeah, good tip.
Okay, so then you've got that sort of pop-up section in the middle there, and then we'll add these panels on. So what I don't want to do is use any foam adhesive because obviously it won't sit flat once we've done that.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to use my double-sided. You could use your red liner, your construction glue, again, whichever you prefer.
Yeah.
But just for speed, I like to use just the regular tape.
Yeah, I think it just sticks a little bit quicker on these type of projects, doesn't it? Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to pop that on there. So we do see a little bit of the mirror, but not loads. Make sure that's, again, central.
Yeah.
And onto here as well. And you could do this with circular toppers. You could use your fancy sort of shapes toppers that we have, or your dies.
I was just thinking that. I was like, you could do dies with this if you wanted to do like non-square shapes. Oh, this is looking so good.
It's cute, isn't it? And then what we're going to do in here is I'm going to add some of my little Red Robin toppers.
Oh, they look perfect.
And some little sentiments and things. So again, we are going to have to go in flat because we want to make sure it folds. You could maybe get away with these two.
I think it's worth it though, so the card won't be too bulky.
Yeah, because I think, let's try it on these two. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, and again, you could always use like the 1mm ones.
You could,
or absolutely, yeah. You don't have to use the really deep ones.
Let's have a little go and see. And then if it doesn't work, you know not to do this in yours.
Yeah.
So we'll check it for you. Let me just grab. I've already put a little bit of tape on there. So, oh gosh, they're so sticky, those squares at the moment.
That wasn't really sticky on that. Oh my goodness.
So sticky.
Oh yeah, I think you can get away with that,
I think we might get away with that.
Yeah. Like you say, I think doing it on the middle is the right choice as well.
Yeah.
They're just perfect on there. Absolutely.
And then pop him onto there. Oh. So I think... Oh yeah, we can get away with that. You've got a little bit of bulk, but no more than you would if you had on the, you know, your toppers on the front of the card.
Yeah, exactly.
So then on the front, I've taken this part of the cardstock, which is just so cute.
Oh, I love that.
So cute. And we're going to add this to the front. So again, let's just pop it onto a little bit of mirror so that we've got that lovely edge. And then I've taken the circular frame. And I'm just going to pop that onto there, just use it as a little bit of extra sort of decoration.
Yeah.
So just using my tape, just going to pop that onto sort of half of there. We don't need all of this section, but it's just, again, another way of using your circular frames. If you don't want to use them around your toppers, think about popping them like sort of on the edges like this.
It looks amazing on the edges. I love to do that with circular toppers, like and frames and things. And sometimes, like if you're making small cards, you can't always get the whole thing on there.
Exactly, yeah.
But it means that you can make two.
Yeah, definitely. Look how much we're going to have left once we've done this.
Yeah, you'd definitely be popping that in your scraps box for another project.
Yeah, so we've got another piece there that we can save. This is going to go onto the front, and then we're just going to add a sentiment on the front, and then that will be us done.
Oh.
So this kind of card, you don't really need an insert either.
No.
Because obviously you've got something quite jazzy going on in the middle anyway.
Absolutely. And I just love interactive cards. They just feel so special that someone's took the time to like work out the, you know, do all the workings and the maths. And I just think it just makes, it really like elevates a special card, doesn't it?
There we go.
Oh, Anne-Marie, that's stunning.
Super cute robins. And then we've got that fabulous pop out in the centre as well. So it just, like you say, it's interactive, great for kids.
Oh, kids love cards like that.
As
it's
well,
like
I find.
a pop-up storybook. Yeah.
I find men like kinetic cards that do things.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh,
Super
what
cute.
a wonderful card, Anne-Marie. Thank you so
You're welcome.
much. I love that. I want to make that.
I know, I want to make them all now.
I'm definitely I'm definitely copying that funky fold 100%. We know that you guys are loving Anne-Marie's demos as well. Absolutely fabulous card, Anne-Marie. Wonderful demo. Oh, we're loving it.
So kind.
Yeah, well, we need to be. We appreciate it. Brilliant. I think we will show you the last lot of goodies in our end of year sale. Right, perfect. Let me just get this together. So we have got some foiled acetate at $3.99. This is our 'Twas the Night Before Christmas set here. You get 16 sheets in here. Oh, acetate does kind of go a bit crazy.
Hard, isn't it?
It's a little bit tricky, yeah. I've not shown any foiled acetate. I had a little go this morning, but yeah, we'll see. So the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, so this would be perfect. You don't have to use it if you don't have the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas collection. This holly would have gone great with those robins, or it's foiled in gold, but if you turn it round, you can see that it's foiled in silver there as well.
So we could use it with our
Winter Wonderland, absolutely, or any of your silver collections there. We've just put it on a piece of white cardstock just so that you can see the designs.
And you can colour this as well.
Yeah, it looks amazing coloured.
Awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Pass me sheet, let me have a little go.
Amazing.
And then I'll pass it back over to you once
Would
you've
you
looked
like
through the
this
others.
one at the top?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Perfect.
You look through the others and
Yeah,
then
I certainly will. And
I'll pass it you back.
We will get Anne-Marie to show us what it's like coloured. Again, you get this one with the perfect little magic stars there and the detail at the top. It's so wonderful. And again, these borders, so you can just have a little hint of sparkle, just if you want a little bit more sparkle, because you cannot have too much. Gorgeous corners there, corner details. Again, this one absolutely edge to edge foiled there. Again, it's going a bit crazy with those lights. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And I think this is the same one again there. Yeah, so you get 4 different designs. So you get the holly, the edge to edge, the corners and the borders. Absolutely beautiful there. Again, if you are a big fan of our foiled acetate, we have the Deco Dreams one. This is the bargain of the show, apart from those inserts at $1.99. Oh, Anne-Marie's coloured.
Top corner, can you see it?
Top corner, oh yeah.
Hand.
Oh yes, they look beautiful. So let me
You might have to put it on the white to see it again.
Yeah, let me put it on the white. So Anne-Marie has kindly coloured these berries in and the leaves just in this top corner here. I don't know if we can sort of zoom in there.
Doesn't it look fab?
Doesn't it? It just, and you could do like every other one there just to add it. It just, that is magical.
It just really changes it up, doesn't it?
Oh, I love that.
I love that.
I absolutely love that. Yeah, thank you, Anne-Marie.
You're welcome.
It just shows you all the things that you can do with it. So the Deco Dreams one is £2.99. You get 16 sheets in here.
If you've got a Golden Age of Glamour, this is going to be perfect.
Oh, perfect. All those classy, elegant cards. Again, there's no reason why this wouldn't work for this time of year either. These Christmas the chandeliers with your Christmas cards would
New
look...
Year's parties, things like that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we might not be partying, but
I know.
we can have a living room party.
We can definitely have a living room party. Again, the edge to edge with the stars there.
Oh, how versatile.
Absolutely. Yeah, it really is,
We're
isn't
using
it?
that with everything.
Yeah, absolutely magical. Absolutely magical. Again, and you get that one in silver. So you get the same designs in gold and silver with this one. So it's absolutely beautiful. But if you need 2 silver, you can just turn it round. Absolutely. Again, the one with the 2 sort of, and you get all these Art Deco patterns, those geometrics that are just so iconically Art Deco. They're fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And we know that you guys, and again, that's it in silver. We know that you guys love our Deco collections. So definitely grab these whilst they're on such a great price. They're amazing. We love them. They're just so useful for like bridging gaps, making funky panels, everything like that. And, are we ready for this little book craziness that is our end of year sale? I will show you all the little books that we have. We have the Animal Kingdom one. So if you managed to grab the collection earlier on in the show, we have got this one at $4.99. We'll just have a very quick flick through here. So again, you get all of that gorgeous animal artwork there to match the collection perfectly. Those florals in a bit more detail there, absolutely stunning. And again, some of the animals that are on some of the smaller toppers, we've given them a bit more room in the little book there. We'll just have a really quick flick through because we've got quite a few more to show you.
That price is just
$4.99. It's incredible price.
Don't even think about it.
And
grab your little books.
144. They're great for batch making, craft clubs, kids, scrapbooks. Oh, I love that one.
Oh, how gorgeous
again,
is that?
It's really got the opportunity to sort of shine in the little book here.
Again, home decor. You know, if you've got a grandchild or your own children that absolutely love wildlife, these are perfect for just popping in those little frames.
Oh, definitely, because you could have like 3 or 4 on like a little wall or on a shelf. Amazing. And they could pick their favourite ones.
You could even change them up. You could have 3 and then you could pop another 3 in, really make it a bit different.
Definitely. We've got all the flourishing florals because we all know that spring's the next thing on the brain after Christmas. We all get ready for it after a busy festive season. So this has got all your gorgeous sort of floral patterns in here. Again, a real mixture of sort of like these ones are sort of more whimsical and sketchy. And then we've got the sort of more like realistic ones. That's gorgeous. That's perfect for Easter.
Oh, so pretty, isn't
any
it?
spring birthdays. I can't even think about spring birthdays, and they're just round the corner. I really need to.
Yeah, it comes around quick, doesn't it? It feels like it's absolutely ages away right now.
Yeah. As soon as next week's out of the way, I think everyone sort of gets ready for it, don't they?
Definitely.
Absolutely gorgeous there with the sort of more vintage patterns there. Beautiful. Absolutely. I just love and there's such a mix of vibrant colours, some softer. That's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. You can fussy cut these because you get 6 of each design. It's got 24 designs in this pad. So again, if you want to do a really, really special card, use all 6, layer it up, absolutely stunning. Or if you're in a hurry, just pop it on a mirror mat and you're good to go. Add a sentiment, you're all done. I think I always reach for the little books when I'm in need of a quick and easy card.
Yeah,
you just can't go wrong with them.
They're great for like notelet sets as well, things like that, because obviously you've got the 6. You can do like a set of 6 notelets with the same designs in and they just look fab.
Yeah. Notelets are so great for this time of year. You can give them as presents for like, the coming year ahead. Just so brilliant.
Set people up for the year, have a box with, the dividers in for all the 12 months and have little cards in, for birthdays, things like that.
I love that idea. We also have our little book of Forever Florals Hydrangeas. Now this is a bit different to the other ones. This is a square little book. You get these beautiful big quotes, absolutely stunning. It's matte-tastic as well, so if you want to add any more colour or any stamping, you absolutely can. Any inks, any glimmer mists, beautiful. You get those big quotes. You get these gorgeous little ditzy backgrounds there as well with the blue and pink hydrangeas, which are just absolutely iconic colours for hydrangeas. You get those, again, fussy cut with that script background. It would be stunning. Beautiful different shapes there. You get your fancy labels. Again, you could be making matching tags for this. If you're making cards, make a tag to go with it. It looks so impressive. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And I just love some of the quotes here. There are lots of like friendship sort of themes in this one.
Yeah, very uplifting, aren't they?
Definitely. Really thinking of you, special friends. Flowers touch the heart where words cannot reach. Absolutely stunning quotes in here. So sentimental, aren't they? Again, you get those beautiful sort of like rustic tones, those blues, those lilacs, all with the sort of like the sort of neutral shades, like the the craft browns and everything like that, and the whites. I just love that. That wreath looks amazing.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
So pretty. With the quote in the middle, it just looks fantastic. And again, with some of our little books, we do add these pages in as well. I'll just sort of hold it up to the closer camera like where you can see that. So you get your get well soon, fabulous birthday. So you don't even need to go into your stash to find a sentiment. That's the thing with little books. You sometimes need to get your stash out, but you don't with this. All those sentiments are on that one page for you. Absolutely wonderful. And again, you get those big images there of the absolutely full bloom hydrangeas.
They're just such an elegant flower, aren't they?
Oh, they're beautiful. I love them. I treated myself to a really big one this year that I didn't have to grow on, and it's stunning. I love it.
I think we might have to do that because we've been unsuccessful with small ones.
Yeah, treat yourself to a big one. Yeah. You get all those gorgeous border strips, those fishtail banners there, these little butterfly embellishments. So you don't even need anything else with that. Absolutely stunning. We do have the Little Book of Peony Promises in our end of year sale. Again, that one's $4.99. If you love that one, grab that one. And again, our Flower Children. This one's so unusual. It's very Victoriana type, whimsical. It's so beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. That one's $4.99 as well. And finally, we know you're all Miri fans. We just know that you love our Miri. We've brought some Miri deals for you. $3.99 for 15 sheets of A4 Miri there. Again, I'm just trying to get all those colours in. So you've got your blues and greens there.
The texture's just amazing as well,
It's got this amazing swirly texture, so it would look good on its own as well as your mats and layers in hot pink as well. Wow. Beautiful. Again, you can just see how much shine and reflection that you get on this cardstock. And for $3.99, I would be stocking up on this.
Oh, I've just seen a rainbow one.
Oh, it's coming. There it is.
Look at that.
Oh, we love Rainbow Miri here. It's just so wonderful. It's beautiful. Can't even get all those colours in there. So for $3.99, and it's got this gorgeous, gorgeous detail on there, I would be stocking up. Get it into your baskets right now. And the Midnight Black. Ooh. So dramatic.
That's very classy, isn't it?
Absolutely. And we also have our oxidised Miri card specials as well. The $6.99 for 30 sheets. There are three different designs. I know, I think it's the classic rusty copper one, isn't it, this one? It's absolutely stunning. You do also get your blue and green. It works for steampunk cards, men's cards. It worked amazing when we brought out the Clockwork collection, the Clockwork Emporium. It was fabulous. Lovely. So I think we're going to squeeze in one last demo.
We are indeed. We are.
I'm so excited.
And we're going to use that little book of hydrangeas. Now, I wanted to show you how we can create a whole card just using our little book and a little bit of our Miri and obviously a card blank. So we've got another 7x7. Again, probably would have been an 8x8, but that's what we're going with. It looks nice on a 7x7 actually. So we need to cover this. So what I've done is I've taken 4 sheets of one of the almost like little background papers out of the book, and we're going to cover our cardstock with it. So I'm going to go in with my tape straight onto my card blank. Okay, rather than onto the papers. Well,
you just get that coverage really quick, won't you?
We get that coverage, and we're not going to get tape where we don't need it, because obviously we're going to have to trim some of this away. So rather than measuring these and cutting them down to make sure they fit, we're going to do it this way, so then we can trim them away, and it just gives us a cleaner edge. There's no room for error. It should look perfect when it's on. Let me grab that one from that end, because I pulled the whole thing off there.
I definitely think when you're using these like background pages, it's the best technique to just, like you say, cover that cardstock.
Yeah. So we're going to go in on this edge here, lining up to our score. And then obviously come down here, and they're not going to match up perfectly, but because it's quite a busy little background, you can get away with it.
I think so. And obviously you're going to be putting your imagery on there and your sentiment. So these are all the tricks that you can use to sort of like hide those joints, isn't it? I know.
And it's the same down here. And then we'll turn that over, and then we'll just trim away the excess.
Yeah,
which obviously means then we can pop these in our stash, use them another time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're not full of tape on the back. We don't have to stick them to the edge of the desk like I always have to do.
Yeah, me too.
And then I'm like, oh, I wonder where that had gone.
Oh,
So then we get that fabulous finish on the front of our card. So
Yeah.
you can see the joins there, but we are going to cover the majority of that up.
Yeah.
So now you can barely see them. You know, you'd have to really look,
Yeah.
as would whoever you're gifting this card to.
Yeah.
Another way, I don't know if we have any parchment in here, but another way to really sort of hide the joins is to sort of pop a piece of parchment over, just a plain piece of white, and it sort of diffuses the background. So again, it just takes that focus away.
Yes. Going back to the Animal Kingdom, I think I remember a demo that you did with the little book with the owls.
Yeah.
And it looked stunning with that parchment over.
It just takes away a little bit of the focus. So we're going to just cut a piece of mirror down to 5 by 5. You can obviously buy the mirror mats, which are already done. And that will fit then perfectly onto here.
Yeah.
So let's get this stuck down, and then we'll do a little bit of decoupage.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, it'll just give you that dimension, and because you get all the different sheets in there, it just allows you to do that.
It does, definitely. And you know, some of the designs you might look at and think, I'm not decoupaging that, it's way too fussy. They're the ones you keep as toppers.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, but ones that you look at and think, well, actually, I know I can cut around this flower. It's not going to be too fussy. Then they're the ones that you go, right, okay, let's do the decoupage. So the first layer I've gone with, and I've just cut away these sort of backgrounds, like almost like a little collage of papers in the background there.
Yeah.
So let's get this one layered up first with our super sticky squares.
Amazing. Yeah, it's just going to give it such dimension.
Yeah, and hydrangeas are a very dimensional flower, aren't they? Because they've got
big fluffy blooms, haven't they? Yeah, definitely.
And all the blooms are like right on the end of the stem, so you get lots of like dimension coming from the centre, and they're just fab. They're such a beautiful flower.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the second layer is just the flowers. So let's get this one in place. So we'll just have to do a little bit of snipping for these.
Loads of people are saying jingle bells for our song, you know.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, they may be correct.
I know. You know, I was in the car this morning. We had the festive tunes going. Yeah, me and my husband go to work together because we just share one car. And we had Step Into Christmas by Elton John.
Yeah.
I love that song. Yeah, I just love that song. But there's a line in it as well that says, you'll laugh. And it says, I can't remember what it is. So like, hop aboard the turntable.
Right.
Right. And we always say like, hop aboard the turntable, but we always say turkey roll because it just sounds better. And I misheard it and genuinely thought a few years ago that it was turkey roll, and it was only when it came up on a karaoke that I was like,
did you not argue it and say that's not right?
I was
that's
like, it's turkey roll. It's not turntable. What is this? And then I thought, well, turkey roll is Christmassy. I'm gonna rock it. So now we just
say that anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. Misheard song lyrics are just the best.
Hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Joseph always comes out with some crackers, like when he's not heard things quite right. And he will argue it to the death. He's like, nope, this is it.
Oh, yeah, I will start. Yeah, I mean, I fancy writing a letter to Elton John saying, I think it'd sound better if you put turkey roll.
Sort
not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, hilarious.
I know.
So our final layer that we're going to pop on here is just going to be this bloom that's in the front. So there's obviously the one sort of in the background, but we're going to take this one that's in the foreground and add this as our top layer. So you do have to just have a good look where they sort of cross over, because they do sort of blend into each other a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. It's but the petals on this one are so shapely as well, aren't they? Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
It's just so beautiful.
Yeah, and just those soft pastel colours, like, you know, the blue, the pink and the lilac, all just married up together in that one. Stunning.
I love it. Did you know that the colour of your hydrangea depends on your soil?
I believe so. I know.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, I have read that. It's really, I think it's so interesting.
Isn't it?
So you can buy it, what you think is a pink one or a blue one, and it just...
But it will change, won't
it?
We had, I think we had a pink one, but like I say, we're never very successful. I seem to buy one each year, and it never lasts. So I think I just need to to get a big one.
Yeah.
We did that with wisteria. It was quite pricey, but
oh really?
it was worth it. It's
Wisteria
gorgeous.
is stunning though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. My mum and dad have got a hydrangea. They do have a hydrangea, but they've got a wisteria on their entire house, and every May I just can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's just such a beautiful plant, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've added the butterflies as well. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick them with, let's get our glue stick, because I want to stick them so that the wings sort of stick up.
Oh yeah.
So just put...
So they look in mid-flight.
Yeah. So just pop some glue stick just on the bottom of there.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it will let those wings sort of like take on a bit of dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Let me just, there we go. And then the same with this one. Just get a little bit on the bottom. This one's teeny tiny, so...
Oh.
Oops. Let's just pop that out of the way.
And that one with the glue stick as well, Anne-Marie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just a little bit of glue stick, and then just hold it with your pokey tool. And
Yeah,
just give
it a few seconds, don't you? Oh wow, this is coming together so nicely.
And then that's just going to sit in the centre. So let's grab some strips. So just being careful to not just flatten my butterflies that we've just just put on there.
Yeah, and again the strips are just such great coverage for
They're
like
just
squares like
perfect,
this.
yeah. Let me just grab two, and then I don't have to put it back down again. I just don't want to squash my butterflies.
No, absolutely not. And I think it just brings in that background as well, having those like dimensional butterflies on there. Absolutely gorgeous.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just works so well. So we'll pop that right in the centre.
Oh, amazing.
And then with our sentiment, I'm going to use this little get well soon.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my scissors actually. I was going to use a trimmer, but I think it will just be a little bit speedier to use our scissors. And they've got a little border on them anyway.
Yeah.
A little coloured border. But if you wanted to pop it onto a little bit of mirri, you can do as well.
Yeah, definitely. And I think with it being on the little book, these sentiments, like they're so easy to cut, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just literally, the scissors just go through it like a dream. Absolutely amazing.
So let's just pop it on a little bit. We've always got little bits of scraps, haven't we? So just line up two edges, and then you only have to cut the other two.
Okay,
so if you line up to the corner like that, just makes it a little bit easier. But obviously you could measure this and cut it with a trimmer if you wanted to, but it's with something so small, you can just do it with your scissors.
Yeah, I think so. It's quite, and with it being that rectangle as well, it's nice and easy to sort of cut that,
exactly.
freehand cut that, definitely.
Yeah. And then we'll just pop our sentiment down there on a little bit of foam pad again.
Oh.
And there we have our beautiful hydrangeas.
Thank you so much, Anne-Marie.
You're very welcome.
Your cards have been stunning today.
Thank you so much.
Oh, beautiful. And we love a, I think, Anne-Marie, we need a 7x7 or an 8x8 when you're in the demonstration station.
It's the rules.
It's the rules. It's Anne-Marie's signature style. We can't deny her that. Okay. Well, now that we've had all 3 demos from Anne-Marie and we have shown you all our products, it's Fun Time Friday.
Whoop, whoop.
We are going to give you the answer to the Win It Weekly. We are going to spin that wheel and we are going to let you know the plans for next week is Christmas week.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. How exciting.
So, are we going to do the Win It Weekly, Emily? We can do that. We will reveal who has won these amazing Prism Glimmer Mists. Our 2 winners are... Congratulations to Sister Joanna Elizabeth and Katie Muschamp. You are the winners. Please let us know your details. You can either email us or send us a private direct message. But congratulations. Enjoy all that glitzy spritzing.
So, what was out of our misery? What was the answer?
Oh, the answer. Oh my goodness. Got straight onto the winner and not the answer. The answer is... C, Jingle Bells. Oh. It became the first song to be played in space on the 16th of December in 1965.
Wow.
And it was broadcast during NASA's Gemini space flight.
Ooh.
I think a lot of people got that right, so congratulations to everyone who got it right and to our winners there. Yeah, I did not expect that. I was well thinking Silent Night.
Me too.
What do we need to do now? Get the
we
wheel out. We need to spin that wheel. Come on. Are we ready? it's the best time of the week. It is wheel time. We are going to spin that wheel and see what prize it lands on. The question, Emily has actually picked this one. It's a controversial. Is Die Hard a Christmas film?
Yes.
Let us know. We've got 2 yeses in the house. I don't know, it wouldn't be my first pick.
Oh, come on, it's the first Christmas film we watched.
Oh, yeah, it's David's favourite, it's my husband's favourite. So it's a Christmas film. But let us know, yes or no. Let's give it a good spin.
We had to download Disney Plus just to watch it.
Just to watch it?
Yeah. Oh, that was a good spin.
Let's see what it lands on.
Ooh, so close.
Oh, what are we on? The Shimmer Gemstones. Oh, we were
so
literally
close.
at hair's breadth.
But on Wednesday, it's Fun Time Wednesday because there's no Fun Time Friday next week. We are going to be giving away the prize rollover on Wednesday next week.
We are. So it's fair enough.
It is fair enough.
So we are giving away Shimmer Gemstones, and they're an amazing prize in itself.
Definitely.
Who doesn't want Shimmer Gemstones? So get your comments in. Whilst we do that, I will just let you know our TV schedules and what's coming up next week. So tomorrow at 6:45 p.m. and 9 p.m. We have the wonderful Laura on Create and Craft TV. Your channels are down at the bottom for that. With the Country Escapes and the Butterfly Blush.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so if you want to catch that, nice little bargains. Definitely pop your telly on to catch those. We are going to add our amazing Rainbow Pastels brush markers. I love our brush markers.
I do.
Oh, I absolutely adore them. So they are going into the prize rollover box, which Anne-Marie's just let the cat out of the bag. It's going to be given away next week.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Emily, what's it on?
It'll be £501.55.
Oh, yes.
£500.
Yes. So do not forget to join us next week when we will be giving that away. I'm so excited. I'm on Wednesday as well.
I'm not. I'm off. That's so exciting.
Can't wait to give that away. And our next Hunky Dory craft TV show is Natalie and yourself, Anne-Marie, for the final craft show of 2021. That is on Monday at 10 a.m. So please, please join us for that. We would love your company. Have we got a winner, Emily?
We do.
We do?
It's Teresa TJ Tate.
Oh, well done.
What did she say? Yes.
She said yes, it's not
That's-
Christmas without it.
That is fine then. She's allowed to win.
Yeah, I thought it would be a yes that won it. That's but yeah, we do love Die Hard here. It's definitely a Christmas movie. Thank you so much for your company today. We have loved having you with us, and join us next week. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.